Okay, we're gonna go ahead and move that guy off to the side. You got a foam roller?
Yeah. I gotta run and grab it. Sorry.
Go ahead, foam roller.
Okay.
All right,
Rolling.
so we're gonna lay on the floor, and we're gonna start off with the foam roller up in our armpit, like so. And then what we're gonna do is short strokes from the armpit down to the side of that shoulder blade where it has a tendency to get really, really tender. You have the subscapularis kind of sneaking out over there. You have the teres minor and major, and you have the lat, the end of the lat muscle going into the tendon that's then going to be attaching on the humerus on the arm. But this is also where that gallbladder meridian is going to be running through. Put as much pressure in there as you can. There's a couple of times where you can kind of stop, apply pressure, pin it down. And then what I like to do in order to expand things is grab your arm and extend, okay, while that muscle is pinned down. And what you're essentially doing is telling those Golgi tendon organs, hey, the muscle just shortened. We need to expand. And the brain and the nerve and the tissue, that the fascia will respond in kind and say, yes, yes, I feel that we're short. And it'll have a tendency to let go whatever's bothering it.
Is this the right
And
location here?
yep, yep. Go down a little bit further, closer to your hip,
Oh, close to my
and
home.
feel anything that's tight, tender, or sore over there. You
Well,
feeling anything?
I feel it more up by my shoulder there. But
Okay. That's where I want you to work.
right here is a big pinch.
Yep. Yep. Work on that, guy. So one of the reasons why you are not seeing the type of results is because you weren't working the entire length of the meridian. If we're skipping areas or something like that, we're never gonna get a full release. So what I plan on doing is going through everything rather quickly, but then you can expand on the amount of time that you're working on these things. Okay. So you at least have a roadmap to start. So what I want you to do next, okay, is we're gonna get that foam roller in the lower portion of the back, okay, right here, and now we're gonna roll from the back all the way up that shoulder blade, okay. This is still the lat, but it's also still the gallbladder meridian as well. Okay, we're gonna go. You see how I'm pivoting off of my left foot, and then I'm using my right foot to kind of push so I
Yeah.
can roll down. I'm using my elbows in order to support myself. And I'm also going to cross friction. Okay, I'm going to roll side to side like this, making sure that I'm being cognizant of my floating ribs down there and I'm not putting too much heavy direct pressure on the lower portion of my back with that foam roller.